Hey guys, what is going on? This is Mike or Geekermon, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my new favorite kill streak in Black Ops 3, the Cerberus. I did not realize until pretty recently how good this kill streak is. I would say my second favorite, probably the Talon. I'll make a video on that later, but let's first get into the class setup that I use for getting this kill streak. If you run UAV and counter UAV, getting the Cerberus is actually much easier than you would think. Specialist, I run combat focus just because it's so great. You get an extra 100 points if you call it in before you cap a zone. You get double the points for shooting down kill streaks if you run that with overclock, and also anti-up, which starts you at 100 points on your kill streak. It takes you no time at all to get right up to the Cerberus, which lets us use it more often and get even more kills with it, which is awesome. I recommend using the black cell just because I like to shoot stuff down out of the sky. It makes it life a lot harder for the other team. Alright, so this gameplay right here, I really just wanted to show you guys how I get to the Cerberus, what class setup I usually run. I like to run assault rifles and submachine guns, but with Black Ops 3 and the HVK, you kind of get the best of both worlds. This gun is an assault rifle that really feels like a submachine gun. That allows me to have that speed to win those gunfights, but then also you get a little bit of range that you wouldn't normally get with most submachine guns. Another thing you'll notice during this gameplay is that I play less aggressive than I normally do. That's just because I wanted to ensure that I would get this kill streak for you guys, and because in Black Ops 3 I really play the game a lot differently than I did the prior Call of Duties. Coming from playing a lot of Destiny recently, where you have quite a bit of health, it is an extreme transition to get over into a game like this, where 2 shots and you are done. So, I like to play a little more reserved. I like to stay back, use my UAV, kind of have a tactical advantage on the other team. I wouldn't go as far as to say camping, but I do like to stay out of the main lines of sight. You'll notice most of the time when I'm not in the Cerberus, I spend a lot of time edging around the outside of the map. That is because I found in this game I get super frustrated when I get shot in the back. And it happens when you're in the middle of the map because the spawns rotate based on where your teammates are. It makes life pretty hectic if you cannot figure out where the other team is spawning. So when you're on the edge of the map, you at least know 1 or 2 directions that they're going to be in. You're not going to have all 4 sides and try to stay alive. Right here has got to be my favorite spot on this map. I really like to pin up in this corner right here, and as soon as my Cerberus lands, you can hold X to control it. One thing that I forgot to mention is the fact that when you use the Cerberus, in order for it to be as deadly as it is, it's very important that you control the Cerberus. It's good on its own, but that's it. It's only good. It's not great. In order to take it to that top tier kill streak, which I really believe it is, I am averaging probably 10 to 15 kills every time that I'm calling it in. One great thing about the Cerberus is how long it lasts. That's the only reason that I would place it above the Talon on my favorite kill streaks. The Talon is awesome. It is. You can fly it around, you could shoot people with it, you basically just go beast mode on the map. But the Cerberus has this long timer on it that allows you to really control any portion of the map. If you're struggling and getting, spawn camped and you can't figure out how to get out of your spawn, you can hop in this sucker, head to the other side of the map, and you really can change the whole playing field for your team. I've sped this footage up a little bit, and that's just so you guys can kind of see how the Cerberus works and really how long it lasts without having to sit through an entire 4 minutes of me driving around in the robot. Hopefully this will give you guys a good idea of how powerful this thing can be. It is important that you use it properly though. A lot of times if you know that a team has black cell or they're shooting everything down out of the sky that you're using, I would be very cautious running out in the open with this thing. But in a match like this where I really doubt that they have accomplished anything in this map as far as shooting stuff down, you could just hop in and really go to town. It has so much damage protection against submachine guns and auto rifles that it will take multiple clips of ammo to shoot you down, and by then the 3 bullets that you would have to put into the opponent really will knock them out before they can take you down. Now going back to how to get the Cerberus easily. Getting kills and staying alive are of course the 2 most important ways, but there are a few other things that you can do to change how quickly you get this kill streak. 1, I would play until you at least get the UAV. Once you have the UAV, if you have your combat focus, you can stack the UAV, the counter UAV, and your combat focus to get you 40 points for every assist that happens on the map. Now if you're playing a game like this, just watch the bottom left corner of the screen. You'll see how quickly your teammates are taking out the opponent team. Every single one of those gets you almost half a kill. That is a ton of points. And the fact that going from counter UAV, which is 600, to the Cerberus, which I believe is 900, then it will only take about 8 or 9 assists. So you get 1 kill and you are pretty much golden. The other thing you can do, and I will demonstrate it in just a second here when I head over to A, is you can stack your combat focus with capturing an opponent's zone. Now doing that will give you an extra 100 points for capturing the zone. I believe if you're the only person to capture, then you get 400 points, but I will have to double check that. So as you can tell, the Cerberus is very, very easy to get to. It's only 10 kills if you're not doing anything, and as long as you play smart and play strategic, you can really get up to that 1,000 points, capturing the zone, shooting things down out of the sky, and you're not really even going to need to kill that many people. I've gotten the Cerberus with, I think, 2 or 3 kills, just because the black cell has 4 bullets, so I shot down 4 UAVs or counter UAVs. And beyond that, I just stacked my UAV, my counter UAV, I had a couple zone caps, and I used my combat focus. Hopefully this helps you guys out when trying to figure out what score streaks you can run. I really wouldn't be worried if you think, oh, I'm not a top tier player, there's no way I can get an upper level score streak. I wouldn't even consider this upper level if you're running the score streak and class setup that I have on. It is really about staying alive and less about being super good at killing other people. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, and if you'd like to see more Black Ops 3, Destiny, and maybe even Minecraft in the future, make sure you subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.